Hey there guys, it is Josh Siwasepl and welcome back to Crash Bandicoot Warped in the Sane Trilogy, and it is semi-blind. Last time I tried to do Road Crash, but I did it off camera. You don't know how many takes it tried. How many tries it took. There we go. Correct sentence, right there. I don't even know how many. It was a lot. It was a lot. And I wanna... Is it gonna fall? Yep, still hits me regardless. Okay. I was just kind of curious about when he throws the Wumpa up, if it will still hit him. I'm still purple. Look at that. Like, it's not... There we go. They thought of everything. Alright, let's go into Doubleheader.
Well, you've crashed a few parties before, but I never expected you to make it this far. If you don't turn back, I will inflict 1,000 years of suffering on you and the entire universe!
I swear, I never saw those things as chickens. But it does make sense now. That's one of the weird things about when they remake a game that was old enough that you remember things so vividly from when you played it. And I know it doesn't really apply too much to me for Crash Bandicoot Warped, but it does for Crash Bandicoot 2. I remember that game so specifically. And now that they've remade it and I get to see exactly what they thought things were, and when it's different, it's just... It's hard to wrap your mind around. You know what I mean? Like finding out that... that thing from your childhood that you really love is not actually really cool. Like Power Rangers. Oops! Honestly, I'll take that. I would rather have the explosion than possibly losing that box. Yes! More lives! I may not have much, but at least it's a steady amount, I'll say. Like, I haven't dropped below the desperate line yet. Plus, these platforms also really help a lot in getting extra lives. Whoa! What was that? Was that an intentional effect, or was that screen tearing I just saw? That was weird. It was one... If it was tearing, it was one consistent tear throughout the entire screen. Oh, fudge. I've messed this up. Well, I guess we'll get to see if it's replicated again. It might be intentional. It might just be the effects being weird. Or it was a torn frame. Was it really? Well, it wasn't even a frame. It was multiple frames of tearing. Wow, that was weird. Like, I've seen torn frames before, but that was just constant. And it was so smooth. Really, TNT? Oh, come on! 3 more boxes. We did it! We did it, guys! Had a little mini heart attack. I thought I was gonna die from that explosion. I have to learn. I just need to be negative about everything. I will never be able to make it past this jump. Never. Ay, ay, ay. Just need to focus. I know I can knock those guys down, but do I want to risk it? Is the question. I think I'm going to have to with the last ones. But I missed my Aku Aku, so now I might not be able to make it. Ooh! I got another shot at Aku Aku now. But I think I have to jump on them. That's why I didn't get that. Was this not an Aku Aku box? I swear I thought it was. There we go. I saw it as one of the boxes that changed, and I saw it as an Aku Aku at one point. Okay. And that's double header finished. I'm curious. What percentage are we at? 31%. Well, the relics do kind of count, so.
You little vermin are way too stupid to understand what you're getting yourselves into. This time, you've done it!
He looks.
On my time, you little skunk.
He looks cool, but at the same time, he's. At certain angles, he's just weird looking. And then he... Alright. Whoa. That... Oh, that turn kind of messed with me a bit. And look at that! It changed the scenery! Cool! Gotta go with that little extra flair, guys. Really does a lot. I like it. Very much. It also differentiates between which ones are going to go up and which ones are going to go down. It's color coded. Nice. They did a good job. Got him. I was just in time. Am I right, guy? Alright, give me that ultimate spin.
Insignificant morons! By defeating entropy, you have placed us all in grave danger!
Crash, Coco, you must realize that this time twister machine is very delicate. Without Dr. Entropy's constant care and control, who knows what it will do?
Why does Uka Uka need to be on Cortex to talk with us? I mean, he could talk to Cortex just fine while floating. So can Aku Aku. I mean, I guess it could be that he's just kind of in front of Cortex talking to you, but it really looks like, and of course the way Cortex reacts, it's like he's attached to him. Like Aku Aku is after we get 3 of them. And it looked weird to me. Aha! the 4 missing boxes that I will need. Because I don't believe there are any boxes down this path. So hopefully I'll be able to get the gem on this one. Or at least one of them. That was cool looking. I like the way that mummy looked. I'm glad I saw there was TNT at the last second. I thought it was a normal box. Don't slam. Okay, can I don't want to risk it. I was gonna see if I could walk through them, but I don't want to risk that now. And I also just kind of wanted to point out that the art on the floor made it look like limes. Out of here. Not limes, lemons. That's what I was going with. I don't know why I said limes. Oh, I can't, can I? I think I need the blue gem. But that also might just be like steel boxes in that I'm remembering, because I'm actually doing pretty well on boxes, so I'm almost halfway done. I was spinning! You can't tell me I wasn't. I was doing the infinite spin. How are you going to tell me that I wasn't spinning during this? That was a stupid death, and I don't think it should have counted. These ones, they look like lemons. Like, you slice a lemon in half, that's what it looks like. At least from one side. I guess now I just have to be extremely careful around mummies. Alright. And we're out. No! I spun the lever, but I did not spin him. They are apparently not one entity. Don't you look back at me, Crash. I don't know where this thing's gonna fall. Ha! Okay. I could have used that Aku Aku a minute ago. Would have been nice. But I did get alive. And where'd you get a flamethrower? Again, going back to my wonderful knowledge of ancient Egypt, we really have to try and figure out when exactly this took place in Egypt. You see, Egypt spanned a very long time. So it's quite possible that Egypt did see the invention of the flamethrower, but it was right at the tail end of the Egyptian civilization. So I think the flamethrower would have been like 4 years old at the collapse of the Egyptian civilization. So it's very possible that this could take place at the tail end, but that also, again, would not explain the lights, because the lights were not around at the time. So I estimate that this took place at the end of the Egyptian civilization. I would say within the last 2 years, due to the different hieroglyphics, as well as the monkeys being in pots. So there's your game theory right there. Figuring out everything so you don't have to. I mean, if Matt Pat wants to call me on and get my expert opinion on things, I will be happy to. Just drop me a link to where I can sign up. Matt Pat, I'll talk to you. I have no clue what I just said. I've gone off the deep end, guys. Well, I did get the one gem that I wanted to out of that. And we do have time. Oh, no. Okay. We'll do bye-bye blimps. Okay, well, at least the bar feels a little bit bigger. Ooh! Still so... Okay, yep. Gotta invert the controls! Up needs to be... down, and down needs to be up for this. I don't think there's any other way for me to do it. I forgot for a second I'm not doing a time trial, so I can collect the boxes. It's only 11, really? Oh my god, they really were accurate on this one! Nope, hate it. Still hate it! Oh, now it's even worse, they can shoot at you whenever! I feel like I go faster if I don't have... Well, this is a do-over, if I've ever seen one. Maybe not. Give me that, give me that. Alright. That's the gem. And that's the blimp. One life. That's what I like to see. The time trial is still going to be awful on that one, though. Well, we have time for another one at least. And the next one is another Coco level. The other two I do not think we'll have time for, though. So we're ending it off with Coco.
So, Crash Bandicoot, we meet again. Ooka Ooka and Dr.
Why do you look weirder?
Cortex want me to teach you a lesson. Well, I made a few modifications to my mechanics since our last encounter. So back off or be deleted.
It might be because we didn't really see him that much in Crash 2, but Engine looked weird. I'm gonna have to compare him to footage from the second one. I don't know, he looked purple. Did you guys notice that? Or was it just me? What? Huh? The bird kills you? When? When was that a thing? Was that really in the original? I don't ever remember that. Oh, come on, Coco. Play nice. Now we will grab these boxes. And were there any on this path? It doesn't look like it. Okay. Immediately turn around. And give me that. Nope, come on. The checkpoint now. Like I said, it leaves more to be desired. This was definitely the chance for them to make improvements. And they really just kind of went... Oh, shark. Shark! Ah! How? Don't question it. Don't question it. Just be lucky. Just accept that it happened, Josh, and move on. Don't say a thing. If only I could attack. It'd be nice. Have the nice little, like, yellow eco power from Jack. Can fire it while I'm on my jet ski. Don't you kill me, bird. Want to make sure. What is that? Oh, it's seaweed. It looks weird. I thought it might have been a life. So yeah, there are boxes over here. Gotta go get those. I was trying to see whether or not I could actually just... Huh. Skip it. I think I went the wrong way on this one. I think I definitely wanted to come this way. Alright, good. We have them. We can go and get past this shark. And all of these... Jeez. I don't... See, this is what I'm talking about with... When I say a lot... Huh! To be desired. This feels like it did in the original Crash 3, but slightly loose. But the... Nah. The planes feel the same, except in speed. Maybe, I don't know. I couldn't really tell in the limited time I did with that one. I'd have to sit down and... Oh, come on. And try and figure it out. And the motorcycle feels off. The vehicles don't feel like they did, and they don't feel better, but they don't feel worse. So, that's what I mean by a lot to be desired. I would have loved to see improvements on all of the vehicle controls. Alright. Well, we had time just for that level. And next episode, now that Coco is gone, we don't want her eavesdropping on this conversation, guys. Next episode, we will move on to Future Frenzy. And how many episodes is this in? 4? 4 episodes in? We should be able to finish that in the 5th and get started on that in the 5th and possibly finish it up on the 6th. So yeah, I think Crash Bandicoot Warped is going pretty smoothly right now. So, I'm going to head to the next episode right now, guys. Please remember to like and subscribe, and I hope to see you there.